We're here in Tuscumbia, Alabama at the Tuscumbia RV Park. The location, yeah, there's Helen Keller's birthplace. We saw the Wilson Dam. We saw the rotating 360 grill restaurant. We saw Natchez Trace and a lot of the things it had to offer. I'm Wayne.
And I'm Norma from RVacationer.
Follow us as we travel in our motorhome and Jeep Cherokee.
Subscribe and click the notification bell.
You're probably hearing the traffic. This is the driveway to come into the campground. And
The train track's right behind us.
yeah, the train track you can't really see, but trust me, it goes by about every hour. And by law, it's required to blow the horn when it goes through the rock quarry that's right across the road there. You see the driveway. It's not real wide, but it is well marked. We got that sign. All right, then you got that sign. It's all at the road. And then when you're driving in, you're gonna see a house. And it looks like you're driving up the driveway to the house. Yeah, so you're coming up the driveway, you come in the entrance. The campsite's on the left, private property on the right. The house is not part of the campground, and you know,
they share a driveway.
yeah, they share the driveway, so the place is nice, very well decorated for Christmas. Our campsite, as we drove in, we just turned to the right towards the house and then backed into our camp spot, and then there's our spot that we stayed Thanksgiving week 2021, and we have had a wonderful time because of all the things there are to do in this area.
Well, this house was built in 1820, so it's 201 years old.
Oh wow.
It was the second home in Tuscumbia, so just imagine how rural this was 201 years ago. David and Mary Keller came here from Virginia, and they bought 640 acres. Now, we only have 10 left. I tell the school children you have to erase all the houses, all the pavement. He became a captain in the Confederate Army, so that was his title. Here in town, he was an attorney. He was editor of the local newspaper, and he was a farmer. His first wife, Sarah, died after 10 years of marriage. They had had 2 boys, James and Simpson. And then he married Kate Adams from Memphis, Tennessee, and he and Kate had 3 children. Helen was their first. Kate's family descended from 2 presidents, John Adams and John Quincy Adams. Her father was a brigadier general. She was a Memphis belle. She was very educated for an 1800s girl. The bed in here was hand carved.
You want to come in
You're
here?
fine, no, I'm fine. The quilt on the bed was made by Captain Keller's sister, Eveline, who grew up in this home. She never married, spent her life here. Crazy quilt, it's called, because of the scraps used to make it, but lots of fancy stitch work. The blue rug in here was a gift to Helen from a Chinese organization in New York. It was made by hand and took, I think, several years to complete, and then they gave it to her for Christmas. That rug was brought here after Helen died in her last residence, which was Easton, Connecticut.
William Gibson wrote the epic drama The Miracle Worker. It's performed at Ivy Green, which is Helen Keller's home, early June through mid-July every year. It's been performed for over 60 years now at her birthplace of the America's First Lady of Courage. It shows her disappointments and breakthroughs as she learns how to read and speak. The play uses professional actors with authentic costumes and sets.
In Helen Keller's time, Captain Keller would travel 4 miles to the Tennessee River in winter to harvest ice for the summer months. This ice would have been hauled to the ice house by horses and wagons, and they used sawdust to pack between layers to make it easy to remove each layer and take it into the house for use. Now where are we going?
Rattlesnake Saloon.
Where?
Rattlesnake Saloon.
This is another one of those places you don't just happen to be driving by. Like that man told me the other day, says if you're out here, you got to be running from the law or something. Just trying to find a hideout.
Take the next right onto Mount Mills Road.
It's a pretty little area out here. Little rural community.
Pressure station.
Continue on Mount Mills Road for 1 mile.
Get around that hill there.
There it is.
Alright, here we are creeping up on the Rattlesnake Saloon.
Your destination is on the right.
Quite a few cars already here.
Wow. Look at all the trailers and horse vehicles. Man, I wouldn't have expected this kind of crowd to be here on a Friday after Thanksgiving. Their approach is to allow you to park in the saloon parking lot, and then the truck will take you down to the restaurant area, but you have to ride in the back. They did offer to let the ladies ride in the front since it was 40 degrees that day. But it was kind of part of the adventure and part of the fun to actually ride down in the back of this pickup truck.
I'm gonna ride the camera on the back.
I can do the back myself.
Come on.
Why don't you ladies ride up front there?
We could probably get everybody in the cab. We could put 3 in the back, 1 in the front. Y'all want to ride back there?
I'm gonna ride just for the fun of it in the back. Oh, you made it easy for us old fat people, didn't you?
Yeah, so did.
Real behind you, you gotta hang on to. You need to hang on. What was we thinking?
Boy, this is some classy dining here.
We classy folks. They must be having some kind of horse riding thing today.
You reckon?
I smell horse.
Oh, wow.
We're going down the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Hang on, what you got?
No horses, no mules, no firearms.
Oh my
Who wants chicken? Chicken.
I didn't know we were going off the cliff.
Oh, yeah, look, you could walk down here.
I'll pass.
The luxury shuttle bus doesn't run every so many minutes or on a rotation. He waits for the call from the restaurant, so when you're ready to leave you have to let your waitress know and she'll call for the shuttle bus to come pick you up. I wish I'd have got that on film. This chicken just fell off the top of the cliff here. So if you're ever here, don't look up with your mouth open. Hi friends, thank you for joining us on this video. If you would, if you have not already, we need a real big favor. Not like a kidney or a lung or anything, just a real big favor. Hit that subscribe button right down there, that red one, right in there. And when you hit that, you'll see a little bell. Click on the bell so you get notified of all our future videos. And give us a thumbs up. We would appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Have a great day. See you in the next video.